I'm on a porch, get money, you know that we never could get a divorce. Say you the plug when nigga might have been the source. Why me pull up in that brand new Porsche? Come through, I teach you this shit like a chorus. Bitch, I'm like Ghost, I got power, of course. Invested my money and ran up a check. Now man, I hot like a motherfucking torch. I got a habit, gotta keep going.
Damn, you want some?
Straight cut.
Get your cup. Latte, come here. You keep talking.
All right, yeah. But typically when a girl dates somebody younger than them, they're in a position or ready to like take care of whoever they're gonna be with. And it's the same with a guy. Like, even though a guy, he's supposed to like take care of a woman. Like, if a guy is 51 and he dates somebody that's 30, that man paying, like, you know what I mean? Like, if it's like a 50, 40-year-old dating like a 20-year-old,
Yeah.
that girl don't gotta worry about nothing ever. Same with a female. If it's a female that's 40 dating a 20-year-old, y'all just switch positions. She ready to provide.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
I don't know.
she could be. First of all, I mean, I get what age. What does it be? What age don't matter no more? Like, what's the age gap
That's acceptable to society, or like that's like
to you?
to me?
Yeah.
Like, what's the closest, like the furthest y'all could be apart and it be okay?
Yeah.
I say if somebody, say somebody 22, the oldest you could go and it don't really look weird is like,
I say fuck looking weird.
What?
It's actually working.
it actually work. Yeah, it actually working. I say you gotta be within like 5 to 6 years.
Okay.
Anything like over like 5 to 6 years, when you start getting like 8 to 10,
But
I feel like y'all in two different. Like, it's,
But
it's
the thing is,
off.
but the thing is though, it could be off even if you like say somebody 20 and somebody 20. You said 5-6 years. Somebody 26. They obviously that's way off. So they can't be. That shit won't work, bro.
What?
20.
21 and 26.
20 and 21, 26, 20 and 26, whatever it is.
21 to 26.
That shit won't work.
But
bro.
what about 22 and 27?
That shit won't work.
Why wouldn't?
Well, that might work.
22 and 27?
That might work for 2 years until they fucking ready to have kids and the other person not ready yet.
It's everybody I know have kids right now, and I'm.
But I'm saying though, everybody
know
you never know.
got kids.
I know people that's like they not ready to have kids yet. And you got people that's like, bro, I'm ready to have kids. That'll drive them apart. That alone will drive them apart.
A lot of these people that have kids wasn't ready to have kids.
I know, but I'm saying though, the other person, what happened to the one of them not trying, like literally not trying to have kids? Like, say if it's the girl that's not trying to have kids.
That could be an argument. Or
Okay,
like something that,
say
like,
if it's the girl that's younger. All right, yeah, he ready to have kids. Yeah, he's ready to have kids. He's 27, or he about to be 30. Let's say he about to be 30, and then she about to be 24. Cause we said 2 years.
I need 3 of them.
So listen, he say I'm ready to have kids, but the girl say, bro, I'm not finna start taking my birth control.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker.
Or it's like she in school type shit.
Yeah, like I'm not ready. I'm not about to do it. And I'm gonna keep taking my birth control. So you want to have kids, but we're not going for it.
So what do you think the right age gap? Like, they gotta be the same age?
It ain't. I don't think it's about the age gap. It's about the time of life y'all in.
Yeah, stages of life.
20 is kind of like because when y'all
That's a
when
direct correlation with your age, though.
yeah, but I'm saying though, but it ain't about the gap though. It's about people in their 20s. Okay, that's cool, bro. But when people start pushing 30, they're in a whole different area of life. So if you in your early 20s and motherfucking in the late 20s, it's slick not gonna work. Cause now when they in their early 30s, that's when they like, I don't want to have kids. I want to settle down. And the other person's still trying to figure themselves out, still trying to figure other stuff out. While you saying I want to have kids. Now when you get in your 30s, it's kind of like I guess the gap slick don't matter no more. Cause it's like you could be 30 and 40. I mean, you probably ready to have kids. This motherfucker probably already got kids. So shit, now y'all can goddamn go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
But in the 20s, it can't be. In the 20s, there cannot be too big of an age gap because y'all just not on the same level, bro, with nothing like thought patterns.
I say after 30, it's really only about like money at that point.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's what, because now you should be established.
Yeah.
So now if you 40 and you 35 or 40 and you ain't established, but I'm 30, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
let me ask you this. So are the relationships where it's like the female is older in a relationship, are those relationships, are those going to be more healthier and be like the relationships that can survive rather than the guy being older than the female? Like, which one would be more suitable?
I think the
to
guy,
survive?
I think the guy being older than female would be better
Why you say that?
because women naturally mature faster.
It's like natural. It's like natural. It's like God's supposed to be a provider, so it's like I'm already older than
Yeah.
you, so that even makes me want like even more makes me want to.
That's a big thing too. So yeah, the guy got to provide for the female. If they older, they're most likely more. They're more fuck. What's the word I'm looking for? Established. They're more established. So they have to take care of women. Okay, that's cool. They're gonna take care of women. That's all right. And with the guy being older, a woman is maturing way faster. So of course, but we know this, it's scientifically proven that women obviously mature way faster than men. Period.
Okay, so if it's a case, because it happens a lot nowadays, if it's a case like you got a 21-year-old guy and it's a 29-year-old female.
Yeah.
Now
That's not gonna work.
he's in his early, not that it'll work, but he's in his like early stages of life. Basically, he's trying to figure everything out. He don't even know who he is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All he knows is his name and how to put on his shoes in the morning. Now she's established. What I said, how old she is? She like 27?
29. You said 29.
Yeah, 29. She 29. She been through it. She done seen everything. Now, in that situation, y'all stay in the same spot. Who paying the bills?
At that age, it's at some point it's gonna be the woman at first, but eventually it depends what the nigga do first of all. But
if it's like
just a regular, I got you. It'll actually the woman to be paying the bills, but eventually when she helps you get on your feet, you should be taking over the bills. But it don't matter if you turn 25 and she 35. Now, nigga, you paying the bills because I help you get on your feet.
But if she started out paying the bills, why should it ever change?
It should change because your woman.
Like,
bro.
That's how I met you. That's how we gonna end. I met you paying the bills. We gonna end with you paying the bills.
We had this.
That's how it was working in the beginning of our relationship. It was working. You paying the bills, and I'm doing what I'm doing.
You better hope.
Whether that's
you better
paying
hope
the light bill or something.
You better hope that man. You better.
Now,
hope,
why would we switch that up down the road when it's been working all these years?
You better hope that woman is not easily peer pressured by fucking society overall. Cause they got people. Oh, her friends gonna be like, oh, my nigga paying this, my nigga doing this, my nigga doing this, and she gonna be like, oh well, my nigga just fuck me.
Nope. She would have never got. She would have never got in a relationship if she was.
No, but that's cool because
that's what I'm saying. She can't be peer pressure if she was already okay with it.
No, she can be peer pressure because eventually your friends are gonna continue to. Your friends gonna start growing. They gonna start finding niggas. Maybe their friends ain't have no nigga at first. I'm not saying they telling her. I'm not
speaking
saying
from life experience, Mike.
I'm telling you,
no peer pressure is being applied.
No, I'm saying though. I'm saying a dude.
That's a first-hand experience.
I'm saying a dude. So
no, second-hand.
If the girl is paying all the bills, right, and that's cool, that's fine, pay all the bills. But eventually, what I'm saying is they have to be strong-minded as hell, bro. Just from family, friends, people that come around and they saying the man should be doing this, or they fuck saying it because they may not even be saying it. They may not be like, oh, your man need to pay all the bills. But if she around her friends and she see her man paying all the bills, her man doing everything, eventually it's gonna go through her head like, hey, we probably need to goddamn try to see what's going on with this money.
So what was they saying when they first got together though?
That ain't.
That's all I'm about to ask.
She didn't care.
Y'all feel like that would be the point of like once outside sources start coming into the relationship, if it was already working like BJ said, like she was doing
that'd be the
everything. But like everybody else started getting to her head, but it was already working at first. Everybody started getting to her head. Wouldn't that be a reason for the relationship to mess up? I'm saying
that wouldn't be a factor because she already accepted that in the beginning, so that was never a factor. Like she doesn't care what the outside people are saying. She was already comfortable in doing, like willing to do that in the beginning. So why would it change years down the road? All these people, don't you think those same people that was telling her years down the road, don't you think they were there in the beginning? Like, don't you know this? I'm saying he's a young guy. Like, why would that change down the road? They was the same people telling her the same stuff in the beginning of the relationship, telling her at the end of it. So it's like,
but what
it might actually be opposite. They might start chilling out and not even saying nothing to her no more. Like, hey, if she's happy, we happy with it. You know what I mean? It might be opposite.
They happy.
Chatter might slow down.
I mean, would you want your girl to pay all the bills?
That's not what it's about. That's
I'm just saying. Period.
No. But I'm not a 20. I'm not. I didn't get picked up by an older female though that accepted coming in and paying all the bills. So it's like that was the.
I'm just saying if she go down to it, because I don't know. First of all, this could vary off of different scenarios. But if it's from a point where eventually I want you to. We don't know if she gonna want that to happen or not. It could happen. I mean, maybe it is somebody that's just comfortable, but most of the time when somebody picks somebody up, they realize that you're young and trying to help you out. But eventually it's like, all right, bro, when you figure your life out, most women in this society, nigga, once you figure this shit out, it's kind of like, all right, what we doing, nigga? Like,
okay, look,
switch.
So when a man's successful, let's say I'm in my 30s, I'm in my 40s. I'm balling, I'm making...
Wait, remember that. Welcome back to another episode On The Point. We need to do no intro.
Man, forget the intro. I'm a man. I'm in my 30s, 40s. I'm making prime me. I'm making money. Boom, boom, boom. I'm single. I want me a female. So I'm in my prime. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go get me a young lady. I'm going to take care of her. I'm going to pay all the bills. Boom. Because I was that baller. Same thing for a female. I'm in my 30s, 40s. Prime. I'm making money. I'm grinding. I get everything. I'm in my prime. I'm making the most money I ever made. Guess what? I want me a young man, right? So I'm going to get somebody younger than me. And guess what? He don't got to worry about nothing. He just got to sit over there and look good. So why it's going to change? I took him in when he was just over there looking good and stuff. Why would it change? Oh, now he's on his feet. He's a celebrity. He making money. And now he paying the bill. When I got in a relationship, you paying the bills.
Bro, if I'm doing anything, bro, at some point, bro, I think
it's a status thing rather than like a female and guy thing. It's
bro, I just think naturally though, at some point as naturally speaking, it's just like, bro, at some point, bro, you start making all that fucking money and you saving all your shit, and you ain't putting in on, especially as a woman, I guess. I'm just saying, I ain't no woman, so I don't know, but as a woman, and I'm taking care of everything, and now you just saving all your shit, and you out here doing whatever you want to do. And you ain't helping put in on nothing. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of like, nigga, at some point I'm gonna be like, all right, bro, you need to start paying some shit.
I could be
nobody not gonna want nobody. Nobody not gonna want nobody sitting around. I'm not saying not doing nothing or just not paying bills. They don't want that shit.
Money don't mean that everybody though. Money ain't nothing or something.
But this is what I'm saying though.
Money matters to people.
But we talking about, like you said, we talking about the majority. The majority of the people, bro. We hear this shit all the time. The majority of the people, majority of the females, they're gonna be like, bruh, eventually, bruh, I don't want no nigga that's sitting around that's not paying nothing. You're not finna be sitting under my roof, not paying nothing or not doing nothing.
We're not saying paying nothing. So if I met you and you was paying the majority of the bills,
but now we just changed
10 years later, we not saying zero. We not saying zero. You try to make everything zero, like they doing nothing. Like,
but that's what you just said. You said they started off paying. You said you started off paying bills. You started off paying all the bills. So now that we older, why would that change? That's what you said. That's zero.
Now it's majority though. It's majority. Like,
well, then you just changed it.
Majority.
You changed it now.
It's still the same though.
It's not the same.
All right, let's do the example of majority. They just paying the majority of the bills. Should it change when they get older?
I mean, I guess not. If they accept it, like I said, it's a scenario. If they accept it, I mean, yeah, shit. If I want to do.
So why is that different from if she's paying everything? Because
it bitches, bro. I'm just saying.
Why is that the same from paying majority?
Because paying zero, bro. Because zero is zero, bro. I don't give a fuck what it is, bro. You not doing nothing, bro. You not paying, not doing nothing. You not paying shit.
People got a mind, right?
Bro. So
they got a mind. They chose to get in that relationship.
What we're saying, is it going to work?
Down the road,
but I'm saying no. You're saying, is it going to work? We're talking about the majority. The majority of the people in the fucking world. That's what you're talking about. We're saying you cannot say that the majority of the females not gonna want somebody to end up putting some shit into it, bro. Most females gonna want to do that shit.
The majority of the people.
Go ahead.
The majority of the people that get in a relationship, when they get in it, that's the best part of the relationship ever. So why the best part of the relationship ever is gonna change 9 years down the road? And I got a problem
because you don't know
when we was in our best times when I was paying all the bills. Now it's changed 9 years down the road. Oh, I'm not happy no more. But we were just in our best time of our life back in the day when I first met you paying all the bills.
So eventually, bro. All right, so we saying it like that. It's the best time in life. But eventually, what start happening in relationships? After y'all been together for a little while, what happened?
What happened too?
6 months.
Y'all been together for a while, right? Eventually, y'all start having a little strife. Y'all having little arguments and stuff. Now, at this point, when y'all start, now y'all 9 years down the road, obviously it's not going to be as happy as it was at the beginning. So now,
we should get back to that.
No. I'm saying, but I'm saying though. No, I'm saying they still paying. It's still the same thing. Like you said, she's still paying everything. The female is still paying everything. But that was when everything. That's when. She paying everything.
She paying
because you said zero. You said zero. She paying everything. Now, later on, that's when we're still in our honeymoon phase. But now we're not in our honeymoon phase. We've been together for some years now. We've been together for some years. We having our ups, we having our downs. Now, when that downtime come, I'm looking at your ass like, bro, you got to give me something because we already fucking arguing this shit. I don't want to be with you no more. I don't have to be. If we argue, I'm not saying obviously love still exists, but I'm saying though, we arguing and we having, because that's what naturally happens. We gonna have arguments. I'm not saying arguments has to be a part of the relationship, but I mean, y'all gonna have some disagreements. Now, one day when that disagreement get real bad, it's like, bro, you don't need patience. Stop talking to me. Leave. She gonna be, and you're not gonna.
I pick up a bill or two.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. So it's not gonna always stay. That's what I'm saying. It's not always gonna stay zero or something like that. It just can't naturally. I don't think it can, unless it, like you said, if it's a male. Yeah, a male gonna still keep paying the shit.
Okay, so what about the situation? Say like Oprah's husband.
Oh shit.
Right?
Yeah.
So what would his role be?
I don't think she happy right now because she been paying the majority of them. she been paying the majority of them guys.
Hey, but I bet Oprah could do what the fuck she want to do. Hey, so she still could be happy. She could do what the fuck she want to do. He not leaving.
Oh, so you agree with Gabrielle Union when she said if a woman is making more money than the husband, she can do whatever she wants.
To a certain extent.
To a certain extent, bro. Cause what the fuck what you gonna do to stop it?
She basically grabbing that that masculine energy from you, and she's like, dude, I'm a big dog around here. You see that car you drive? I pay for that, little boy.
Yeah.
Remember that.
It's bro. It's kind of like, bro. And it ain't gonna cap. We saying this for men, for girl paying everything, but it be the same thing for men that's taking care of women, bro. Men treat women like that. That shit normal as fuck. They treat women like that all the time. Like, yes, bro, and you're not going anywhere. Guess what? I take care of everything.
It's like back in the day, the best warriors and stuff got the prettiest females. So don't you think if it was the other way around, the females out fighting and stuff in the battle, and they come home to some guys, don't you think they running the household? Like, they was out doing everything, just protecting the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So now they gonna
like
come.
When I get home, cook clean,
and I'm about to go fuck somebody else too.
Speaking of back in the day, they didn't practice monogamy. What's the word?
Monogamy.
There you go. So do y'all believe that we should get rid of that nowadays, or go back to men having multiple wives? Because most men,
I feel like
nowadays are cheating.
I feel like that's a religious thing.
It's all. That's what I'm saying. It's all on what you believe in. You know what I mean? Like shit. If you Muslim, technically they can have multiple wives. It's all about what you believe in. So. Yeah,
that's a religious thing. So
but why do you?
I'm gonna have a wife. I'm not gonna cheat. She better not cheat on me, or it's gonna be a fist fight. I'm just playing. But yeah, so I'm gonna have me a wife when I get older. What about you, Mike?
I'm finna have me. I already got one. Simple. So shit, you know what I'm saying to that answer. You know what I mean? I believe in just having one person. For me personally, I can't handle multiple women, bro. That shit is a headache.
Have you tried?
Bro, come on, I was a hoe. I was a hoe, boy. Yeah, I tried. And that shit, bro, I can't. It's just hard for me to get everybody attention, bro. Like, I don't want to practice.
I don't see how people do it, bro.
Like, yeah, bro.
I always talk to one person at a time, bro. Like,
not all of y'all.
I spend my time with you. Well, go ahead, burn that out. I'll go find somebody else. That's how I always work. I never try to entertain multiple people.
I tried it, bro. Then you got something text message. Then one person mad because you ain't responding to them, but you couldn't respond to them because you with the other girl. Now this motherfucker mad. Now you got to go back and talk to her. But then now when you got to put time with her, now the other one mad because you're not talking to them, bro. It don't matter. And you can even tell them that I'm going to fuck with multiple people, and they still gonna get mad, bro. It don't matter.
Yeah.
It's the thrill of the game.
But speaking
I guess it is a thrill.
But speaking from a relationship perspective, it was like this. I think, I'm not sure, but it was like this African guy. He basically said all his wives, like he had multiple wives. He had like 3, 4. He had like 4. Like he said all of them bring something to the table. And basically, I forget what state they were staying in. It's just like it's a high cost of living.
Yeah.
So he's like, basically like all our incomes together, we're like rich. Like basically like, so everybody in that relationship is doing a job. So it's like, you could look at it from like the sexual standpoint where it's just like, I just want to go out there and have fun. Then you could look at it from his standpoint. And he's like, hey, if you live in this household, you doing a job and we going to live happy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's a different view on it rather than some people just looking at like, I just can't stay with one female. I can't just
Yeah.
can't. I'll go crazy if I stay with one female.
Yeah, and most people think they just go crazy when they stay, and that's why a lot of they niggas can't be successful in anything, shit, business or nothing, bro. They just feel like I get bored with this one thing, but ultimately we already know the niggas that stick with the one thing for the longest, especially in business, them niggas that be the most successful.
Now can you do business with your like wife, or like, let's not even say wife? Can you do business with your family? Cause like a lot of times, like they preach to us like you want to keep the legacy going. So if I start a business, and I believe in that too. Like if you start a business, you want to keep it in house and put your family in position. Like you see a lot of times rappers do it. Like they'll have like an entourage, whether it be like homeboy, family members, cousins, brothers, and they just want to put them in position to make money and be successful. But on the other hand, it's people that's like working with family is the worst thing ever because they feel like you owe them something and they're not going to work as hard as somebody that's a stranger where you're like, I would just get rid of you and replace you tomorrow because you're not family. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like, ideally, if like once I get like a big business and it's just going, I would want to keep it in house. But I'm not opposed to is somebody's not getting something done, like just getting somebody else in that.
Yeah.
Like, they're known to do that, and that's what they train to do. So go ahead and get them in.
Yeah, I mean, my take on working with family and family,
Yeah.
and even friends, I don't mind doing it. I don't mind doing it, but anybody that know me or whatever, or you just got a job. It's got to be a boundary. That's all. As long as they understand the boundary, it's okay. Like, bro, I don't care, bro, if you my family or not. You just got to set the example. You got to fire a family member when they do some shit one time. Once you set the example, they'll be like, all right, he not bullshitting.
Yeah.
That's all it is, bro. I mean, it's good to keep stuff in house. I see it. At first, I was about to be like, nah, it ain't good. But then I'm like, bro, that ain't true, bro, because other races and other people, other cultures been making this shit work for years.
Yeah.
So why the fuck can't we do it?
What does your dad do? What does he do? What does your grandpa do?
Exactly. So we can do it, bro. It's just we just have to draw a boundary, bro. It's like, oh no, I'm not finna. No, you can't take the day off just because you want to. I will fire you. Simple. Like, it is what it is. As long as they understand that this is a business. Once we cross into this line of business, or it's hit this time of day, say if y'all working from 9 to 5 or whatever that is, and that's when the business hours, we're not family right now.
Yeah.
This is business, bro. And then that way they understand that we can take care of business. Now, working with your significant other, that's different. A lot of people say they can't work with their significant other because they want to have separation. I will work with my significant other, and I will not work with them. I would get a business with them, but I would get a business and let them run it. I don't want to be in it that much because
Partner.
I'll partner with you, but
Hard partner.
yeah, like, cause I don't want to come in. The thing is though, I don't want to come in and we always talk about business. Then your problems from business end up coming home. So, bro, you ain't do that employee right today, blah, blah, blah. And then now y'all at home arguing. Now it ain't peace at home or in the workplace. Don't make sense to me. I just feel like I can't do that. That's why I'm like, hey, boom. We talk about opening some up. We gonna do it. I know we are. And it's like, hey, bro, I'm gonna put money into it. You can run it though, and that's it. I don't want too much to do it. This how far I'm gonna be arm's reach. You feel me? Like, no, I don't want to, because that just costs too much. So with family is different, but working with a significant other, it's like, bro, y'all in the same household. Y'all relationship can depend on that company. So therefore, if the company break down, then y'all relationship break it down. I don't want that. I wouldn't want that.
And then a lot of times, like, people try to like force it. Like, they know that family member wouldn't be like ideal for that role, but just because it's family, it's like, let me go ahead and go through the processes of like trying to teach you on how to do that job.
Right.
And an example of that is, well, I'm not gonna say fully, but Lamar Jackson, his agent is his mom.
Yeah.
Basically. So basically, he's just trying to save like a few $1 million just so he doesn't have to pay an agent from his deal. So he's just like, I'm gonna keep it in house. I'm gonna make my mom my agent and let her go negotiate to professional NFL negotiators and owners that been doing this since Martin Luther King.
Yeah, before that.
I'm gonna send mom in that room with them and go negotiate me a multi-million-dollar deal. So it's like, it it can ultimately hurt you just being like just heavy hearted on working with family and just trying to put them in positions, because it's like, do you think she's qualified enough to walk in that room and negotiate with billionaires about a multi-million-dollar contract? Like, what qualifies her?
Nothing. It's just the fact the family, like you said, want to save some money, bro. When you trying to save money in business, bro, that shit never ends well. Because when you saving money, that means you taking a cheap route. When you taking a cheap route, that means you're not doing everything up to the best quality that it can be. And when you're doing that and you're cutting corners, shit is always gonna go wrong.
Yeah, because ain't no way, we all know Lamar Jackson. Ain't no way he don't got no deal right now.
Like, come on, bro.
He's literally like the whole team.
Bro,
He brings
oh
the
my
whole
gosh.
fan base out. So being the face of the franchise, that means I'm bringing people to the game. People are buying my jersey. They want to see me. So they want to see Lamar on the practice field. They want to see him on the game field. They want to buy his jersey. If Lamar's not there, they'll probably go to another team. That's how much he means to a franchise.
Yeah.
All the way from selling tickets at the door to selling.
Hey, thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of On the Porch. But listen, while you're here, you might as well go get my ebook, The Perfect Mindset, 7 Thought Patterns that can take you from stress to success. Guys, this is going to help you have success in any area of your life. This book is dedicated to helping you take the information that we're giving you in these episodes and actually implement it into your life so you can have success. Mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually. No matter what it is. The link is going to be in the description. Go get it.
The TV deals and viewers that's tuned in watching his games. Like, he means that much to a team and a program, but it's like his mom's representing him and he still doesn't have a deal. So people are starting to question her, like, should he have an agent? Is his mom qualified? Do the owners and people, do they feel disrespected that he doesn't have an agent and he's sending his mom in the room talking with us? Like, do they feel disrespected? Like,
Yeah. BJ, we would have been had this nigga a deal.
yeah.
And we don't need no shit about it.
We would have been.
She's She's bad. Let's be honest. She's bad. She's not good at it.
They would have had it. They would have had to make a deal by Friday, or we would have been.
Oh.
We would never come back to the Ravens ever.
I promise you, like, I don't understand how I really don't I know it's
I got
some
the
shit.
Thursday at 2.
Like, I understand that, you know, it is different. We don't know nothing about the industry. That it is harder, so we could talk about it way more than, you know, way better than we could do it. But the thing is, though, right, it's Lamar fucking Jackson,
There's only one of them.
the most exciting quarterback in the NFL, and you can't get this nigga a deal yet, bro. Come on, bro. That don't even make sense, man. You come in there and you could goddamn. Of course they're gonna negotiate with you, but ultimately you gotta. She probably don't understand leverage. She probably doesn't understand how much leverage she has. A lot of people that's not good at negotiating, they just don't understand leverage. Leverage is everything. You need me more than I need you. You won a negotiation right there, whatever it is. They can sit there and play like, oh, we'll let him go. We'll do this. We'll get another quarterback. Who the fuck y'all finna get? That's going to be more and bring more money than Lamar. All this shit's about money. So it doesn't make sense. I don't know how.
He gonna bring them more money than they gonna pay him.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't get
Filling
it.
out
He's
the
been
stadiums
doing it
every day.
He's been doing it. He's been bringing y'all more money than y'all paying him. Why y'all not think that he's not gonna do that? I pay him like maybe 2 million, 3 million, maybe even 4 million less than what he bringing us. Cause it's that much spread on it. That's what I'm saying. If he probably bringing y'all 200 mil, 300, 400 million. Get this man 290 mil.
You know what, like, a regular contract for a quarterback in the NFL is, right? So it's like the Giants quarterback just got signed for like 100 million over like 4 or 5 years.
Shit, man.
They literally said
Not Matt.
they literally said
Daniel Jones.
over 5 years, Lamar Jackson only made $42 million over 5 years. And he's like been that big to their team, that big to their program. He only made $42 million. Rookie contract, but last year I think they did something. Yeah, they ain't renew it last year. Like, they could have been paid him, but over 5 years, you only gave this man 40.
Man, if I was Lamar, I could negotiate this shit myself.
They got safeties and stuff signing for 67, 70. And the most exciting person in football, like you just said, they only paid him $42 million over 5 years.
Man, I would have walked like I'm Lamar.
Get an agent, man. What the heck?
I'm walking that bitch if I'm Lamar. I would negotiate that shit myself if I'm that good of a player, bro. I'd be like, bro, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I'm leaving. I think
I would tell them straight up, like, if we don't get a deal done today, bro, like, I'm really leaving. I'm over it.
It's okay. Somebody gonna pick me. And you know what? He don't have to work. Somebody's gonna pick him up. Like, when you got that much leverage, like I said, of course, there's more shit we probably don't know about.
Yeah.
But it's like, bruh, of course, it's probably harder to leave and shit, but you ain't got no contract, so it's not that hard to leave. I'm leaving. I would tweet. This how he could scare their ass. I'm a free agent. Who trying to get me? I guarantee they'll come and be like, all right, here go the money that you wanted right here. That's all he gotta do. He just gotta tweet that shit.
Lamar Jackson, steep discount, will go fast.
Like, what the fuck wrong with y'all niggas, man? Like, what do you mean? Like, then I go out there and be like, man, all he gotta do is go out there and tweet and say, I'm a free agent. Who want me? You'll have all type of scouts and shit all under his got GMs all under his comments. They'll be calling his phone like crazy.
No cap.
But you know that's what you get for trying to hire your family and try to be cheap though. You know what I mean?
Family that's not qualified, they're still learning, but hey.
That shit crazy,
We just
bro.
turned that. Thank y'all for Thank y'all for tuning in to On the Porch ESPN.
Dumbass.
Sports.
Hey,
Center.
y'all meet Latte if y'all didn't know, man. That's a Latte. It's my dog.
Yeah.
She a special guest today. How you feeling today, Latte? She don't like salt too much, so you know. She cool.
You know, I just became a dog parent.
How that feel, bro?
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Just imagine having a baby.
I be up in the morning.
Now, how that shit go though? How that shit is for real?
I be putting her in the crib because it's a female dog. Her name's Dream Frenchie. I put her in her crib at night. She'll climb out of it, be whining, try to lay up next to me, and I'm like, bruh. And I wake up in the morning. I know she need to go to the bathroom. Can't take her outside yet, so I put pee pads on the ground. I guess she think like the pee pads are like the minefield because she just be avoiding them. She just be avoiding them. Like she'll be right next to it. Boom. I be like,
Bruh, that's how they.
She don't know what it means. Like I'll hit her. I'll put her in the pee and I'll be like, no, and put her on the pee pad and be like, potty. Bathroom.
That what you doing it right though. That's what you supposed to do. Just put it on there and just potty and just say potty.
But I googled that you can start training them at 8 weeks. She's 7 weeks, so they don't know what they're doing right now. They don't know what's going on. It's like when you were an infant, a child, and it's like you don't remember anything from being a baby. That's what's going on right now. So I put her on the pee pad and she'll just run right off it. And I'm like, bruh, don't make me jack you up in front of company.
That's how it is. But I guess that's just that's like one of those major life changes, bro, that people don't understand that shit really make a difference, bro. Like, bro, when life change, bro, life change. Like, you used to doing shit one way, you gotta do it another way.
Yeah.
That's why I ain't gonna get back to the relationship shit, but that's why people say some people say relationships don't make sense. They say relationships don't make sense because
they feel like it's just like a label.
It's like, it's just a label. There's nothing saying that we're gonna be together for real. There's nothing saying that we're gonna be together forever.
Smoking.
But you could control my life basically.
And if you
like, think about it, bro.
And if you leave me, give me like 30 to 40%.
No, not even marriage.
What?
We just talking about relationship.
Oh.
I get it's a lot more paperwork in marriage. That's why they ain't say marriage. They just talking about relationships with boyfriend and girlfriend. Y'all control half of each other. Y'all control each other's lives, and y'all could break up tomorrow. Now you wasted all that time with them, I guess.
But at least y'all put on a show for Instagram.
That's it. At least you did. Hope y'all made some money off of it or something. You feel me?
Y'all was the most loved couple on Instagram. I guess that's all that matters.
Hey, one thing I learned today is stop taking people lightly. Not today. This is like my second time. I go to jiu-jitsu, right? And he know his name Cam, right?
Oh, I love Cam.
Cam great. Cam he good. You boom boom. He good. He go hard. Boom. But not too long. I'm a little bit better. This is what it is. I'm just better, right? Shit, it's okay. He's great though. He's good. He's out there on the way. We both got them trying to get this shit right. So I be doing him. So I be tapping people out or whatever. So I be like, bro, I slip be playing around. I take people light. For the fact, like last time, this morning I went with him. I'm like, bro, I don't care, bro. You could get I'm like, here, bro. Take my leg, bro. Take my leg, bro. I don't care, bro. Nigga took my leg. I'm thinking I'm about to break out. That nigga said, I'm like, oh, hell no. This nigga about to. I'm like trying to tell him, like, no. I felt my knee fucking tweaking. I said, shit. And they ain't even tap him out today, so it felt bad. It was like, bruh. And that's just that's what you get when you be goddamn taking people lightly or shit lightly. Like you start feeling like shit get easy. You feel like shit goddamn. You feel like stuff start getting easy. You feel like people start becoming easy. You feel like life start becoming easy. So you start, I ain't worried about it. Let me test the waters a little bit. Let me test. Then once you test the waters, you end up in a messed up position. That's like people that test out having sex, right? Unprotected. They tested. They tested. I've been good all this. I've been good. Niggas, people be like, bro, I've been good all this time, bro. I ain't got no baby. I ain't got no STD, bro. But people don't understand. It just take you one time to test that shit, and then, boop, baby or STD. But a baby. Let's talk about babies right now. Like you just got it. You and that, bro. Boom, boom, boom. None of y'all got no babies yet, except for me, right? Except for me, right? None of y'all got no babies, but you keep testing it. You keep testing that shit. You thinking I'm gonna pull out. All right, you start playing with that shit. Thought that shit got easy. Yeah, now you got a baby. It's really crazy how that shit go, and that's with anything, bro. That's just like in business, bro. You start getting lackadaisical, bro. Like shit, you doing good. You like, bro, I'm gonna kick my feet up, bro. I'm gonna chill. But then I'm gonna chill because, bro, this shit easy, bro. I'm gonna get money in this shit anytime. But then turn on the market, whatever it is that you're doing, you could be in the stocks. Turn on the market, now you done lost all your damn money because you was out here taking shit lightly.
Yeah. You
can't take shit lightly, bro. That's my whole point of telling the story, bro.
And I feel like taking stuff lightly is the same thing as like taking things for granted. Like you were saying, like the same thing with the jiu-jitsu situation. You said you typically beat him all the time. You pin him all the time.
Yeah.
But what did it take for you to beat him and pin him all the time? You were probably giving like a great effort.
Yep.
And thinking like through the whole situation. Now you're just like thinking like a bonehead. You're just like, you don't know no moves from down here. So let me just let him grab my leg and see what he do with it. So boom. You're like straying away from what got you to that status, got you to that point that I just pin him all the time. This is easy for me, but you're not doing the steps that got you there to where it's easy for you. The same with business. It's like, boom, I make this many calls a day. I make this many follow-ups. I make this many offers a day. Boom, I get this many deals. It's easy for you. Now it's like, boom, I close a deal with this one guy, so let me just keep calling him and forget about everybody else. So now your deals start going down. So you're taking for granted of the whole process and you're trying to like skip to like straight to the end. And you're just like, this is supposed to be easy for me. And it's not because you're like skipping over stuff. So you're saying pretty much it's shit really never get easy. No. It
really doesn't get easy. It's just a system in place that helps you get to that point where you keep being successful.
You get better at your system.
You get better at your system. Shit never get easy because as soon as you stop doing that system that's working for you, then you fall off. Or then you get pinned. Then you lose all that money. Then you start having deals come in. So basically that's all that BJ was saying. Damn, that's crazy. That's true. Shit, it's not nothing because some shit we be like, oh, this shit getting easy now. No, it ain't getting easy. You just got a system. Your system is getting better. What you're doing is getting better. Nothing is getting easier. You make it follow like you're supposed to, right? You shooting content like you're supposed to. It's not getting easy. You just following the system that's been working and working and working. And eventually soon as you start taking that shit lightly and you like, all right, bro, shit, I think I'm good enough where I could goddamn sway off a little bit. It ain't gonna work because you're still not doing a system that got you the results that you would get in the first place.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was trying to see how we would swing it into what we were talking about earlier, and that what we saw.
I got you.
It was on the #1 podcast.
It's a couple of them.
Yeah, it was on a couple of podcasts, and it was a topic that we just kept seeing over and over.
And we said, why not talk about it? First off, let's talk about this.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about this first. You know, a lot of people are in the situations that they're in because they want to be in it. Why? Y'all seen the NFL player that beat the heck out of his wife?
Which one?
Oh, my bad.
We got Ray Rice. We got
a couple. No, the one that
we got a couple of them.
Wait. The one that we ain't got this one. The one that threw his wife into the TV. That one.
Oh, he was tripping.
That one.
I need to hit him with them 5.56.
Like the way he had, I'm finna evict him like the landlord. What the hell wrong, nigga, man? What's wrong? Nah, like for real, like he was beating the brakes off her, bro. Like and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all seen the video. Go look it up. Go look at NFL player throwing wife into TV. Goddamn, I guarantee you that's the only thing gonna pop up. He threw in the TV, punching her. I mean, bro, and bro, it's a big, bro. Like,
he's huge.
bro, it's like
heavyweight.
defensive end size, like 280 pounds, swole, straight muscle, bro. Beating the brakes off his girl, bro. And you know, a lot of people felt bad for her, like, bro, it's so wrong, blah, 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 blah. But then, when it come down to it, shit, we realized she actually asked for she got sentenced 6 months. This was a problem. He got sentenced 6 months. And everybody was like, that ain't enough. But she really didn't want him to get no time because he changed.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Bro, a lot of y'all, bro, that's why I stopped feeling bad for a lot of people, because really, bro, you can't feel bad for people because a lot of people are in the situation that they're in because they want to be. Just like that lady is going through that right now. She's in it, and y'all gonna think I'm an asshole. She's in that situation because she wants to be. Right? So now he gonna get out of jail. She said he's a changed man, blah, blah. He's been acting different for the last 6 months. First of all, people don't change in 6 months. That shit don't happen. Now he gonna come home, and as soon as he out and y'all together for another, he might not beat your ass immediately. Right? He probably gonna beat your ass probably like the first year back into it. He gonna beat your ass again. And you wanna know why? Because you wanted it.
Yeah.
That's what you wanted. Most of us in a situation because we want to be. How you feel about that situation?
Yeah, that happens a lot in the relationships.
All the time.
I could bring up hundreds of examples, like firsthand, secondhand, in today's time, celebrities that do that. But like,
not even celebrities, just people.
Yeah, just people. Just like in business, it's like, just relating this back to like a business, like, look. So it's like, if I work with somebody and right when we're about to get the job done, they pull out and they go missing every time they got something that comes up.
Yeah.
Boom. They do it one time. Okay, that was a mistake.
Right.
Boom. Okay, I work with them again. Right when the job's about to get done, or it's time, everybody putting their money on this deal. Let's go in and let's get this done. They go ghost. Okay, you done did that twice. In business, and you playing with money, all it needs is to happen twice and it's over with.
Yeah.
Really once.
Once.
So you do it twice, it's definitely over with. If I choose to keep working with that person again, that is my fault, and I knew to expect that from that person. So it's nobody else's fault, because I put myself in that situation to be that close to that person so this deal could fall through. Like, so you can't blame nobody else for... There are examples. There are some cases and scenarios where it's like, okay, I couldn't control the situation or the environment that I was in. But if it's like a business relationship, or even like a relationship between you and a female, you can control that. I can control who I do business with.
Yeah.
I can control who my female is gonna be. I can control like who I talk to on a daily basis.
Yep.
I don't gotta deal with somebody like just undermining me or just talking mean to me, or like, for some people, bullying me every day. I could just stop talking to them.
Just stop talking to them.
That's my choice. So if you choose to be in that situation, that's on you. You know what I mean? You can't put that on nobody else.
And that's true. Like
don't
you really
play the
can't.
victim card.
Same. I mean, that happened to us. It definitely happened. That happened to us. Shit. We lost one guy we kept working with. We knew this nigga. It's Eli. Goddamn, we say his name. I don't give a fuck. Come fight me, nigga. No cap.
556.
But this nigga, but he always do shit like he don't when it's closing day, he won't respond. When it's close to closing, he won't respond. Or when it's time to send earnest money in, he really won't respond, or some shit like that. Like, he just do weird stuff like that, and he did that multiple times. Like 3 times. It took like 4 or 5 times for me to say, you know what, let me just take him out. Because the thing is, though, he did do good on something. You know, he will close and he will buy the thing. The reason that we stay around for things is because that shit convenient. The reason that
they satisfying something.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I stayed around them. The reason that we deal with things or mistreatment or stuff that is not good for us, the stuff that's putting us in a worse situation, is because it's convenient. Now that I just thought about that, the reason that we stay in messed up situations or keep working with messed up business partners or keep working with difficult people is because it's convenient. The reason we kept working with him is because he kept buying those houses that nobody really wanted. But it may be a little slow, it may be a delay. We may have to pull up to the office to make sure he send the money. We may have to do all this stuff, but sometimes convenience isn't worth your peace. Like, convenience is not worth my peace. Like, now since I went with the convenient way, now I gotta be like, oh, is he gonna send the money on time? Oh, is this gonna happen on time? Are they gonna follow up on their part? No, I don't want to do that. It may be more convenient. It may be easier. They may be doing something that nobody else will do. But at the same time, they're still doing things and have characteristics that nobody else has. So those characteristics are literally hurting you and putting you in a worse position overall. So sometimes, bro, don't just take the convenient route. Like, that's the reason we stay in position. That makes sense. She staying with him and want him to be out. And she said on like the video or whatever, she feel like it's convenient. I don't want to have my child, because she got a baby with him, I don't want to have my child without their father. It may hurt them. She said that. It's convenient. It's just convenience. Like, all right, he already got a daddy. I don't want his dad to go to jail. I know he be beating the hell out of me, but that don't matter. As long as he in his kid's life.
And he don't let me talk to other dudes.
And he don't let me talk to other, like dude, like, dang, I can't even talk to nobody else. If you gonna beat me, at least let me talk to other people. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, but you know, like, that's just what it is with that. But a lot of people, some stuff we go through in life, shit, like we talk about, it can't be people's fault.
So, I see that you still ain't got the ebook yet. I see it. That's okay, I get it. First of all, the ebook is called The Perfect Mindset, 7 Thought Patterns that can take you from stress to success. This book will change your mindset for the better. That's gonna allow you to have that success that you're looking for in any area of your life. I wanna make this book accessible to everybody, right? At first, it's been $30. The book has been $30 for the last couple of weeks. But I wanna make it fair and I wanna make it accessible to everyone, like I said. So, the new price point for this book is $15, half off. From now on, it's $15. I'm gonna have some codes come out, some promo codes that come out that's gonna make it $5 even, maybe sometimes free. But you guys have to be on the lookout. I just wanna make this to where you have no excuse on why you're not doing something to better that mindset so you can better your life. Go get the book.
Guys, this is a sensitive topic. We just want to give y'all forewarning right now.
Viewers' discretion is advised.
Yeah, like, but let's talk about sexual abuse. I don't want to say rape. That's such a strong word.
That's a hard word.
That's rape. Oh,
That's a
just
hard
make me cringe. It just make me cringe just thinking about it. Whew. Let's talk about it, BJ.
Let's get through.
I've been hearing it all day, bro. I listened to one of the live podcasts I listened to. They were talking about it today, and I'm like, dang, bro, this is crazy. I think we need to talk about it.
It happens a lot.
It happens a lot.
Traumatized.
And a lot of y'all boys, men out there, considering the female definition of rape or sexual abuse, y'all are sexual abusers. You might as well go turn yourself in.
Sign up. Put your name on that list.
Be a man.
Charleston White. Go tell on yourself.
What's the definition? I've been talking a lot about the last subject. What's the definition? Like, what have you been hearing from these conversations and how you feel about it? Like, what is it? Like, what does that bring to you? Like,
what is it, or what is
it?
Sexual abuse.
What is sexual abuse to you? Then we're gonna go into what we've been hearing from females, what sexual abuse is.
Sexual abuse is like,
and I feel like this is why it's a problem. It's my bad. I'm gonna let you go. This is why it's a problem, because I feel like we're not communicating enough to know exactly what it is. We're not saying it's I ain't gonna cap. It's two different. We could all be like, it's one definition, but no, it's not, bro. We all got different meanings of it.
yeah.
So my bad.
And that's why we gonna go ahead and bring like some awareness to it, because it was just brought up to me that like some tactics and stuff that I hear people use
that we've used probably.
Hey,
Not like that though. But I mean, let's be honest. When he explain it, y'all are here. Y'all gonna hear it.
got a good lawyer. You can't be just agreeing to everything. But yeah, it's just but sexual abuse to me, man, that's like when you physically like throw yourself on a female after she like repeatedly like told you no or like stop, and like she's not into it at all, and she's just like, get off me, stop, please don't touch me, I don't feel comfortable, I don't want to do this, stop, and you keep pushing the envelope.
Let's say, I just want y'all to know this clear. He's saying a certain force, like
force.
physically, like
force.
Yeah,
like I'm overpowering you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna touch this area that you don't want me to touch, and you're trying to push my hand off it.
yeah.
Not like some gentle stuff. Like it's like, you know, we all know you could just play around. Like,
Can you give an example? I give one. I mean, not
Like a
not
real
no,
life
not
example?
the real life example. Just saying like what you mean, not the real life example. First of
Oh,
all,
like, so
we
like-
ain't did nothing weird. We don't do no creepy shit, man. But
Yeah, no,
We ain't gotta
I don't
do that.
got no creepy friends. That's a no go. I cut you off.
no cap.
So like, we watching a movie. Boom, we in a room. Let's say college. We in a college. You know, we be on that twin size bed. We both on a twin size bed. We already laying down. We already had consent. You get consent for everything. Do you want to come to this room? Consent.
Yes.
Do you want to lay down and do you want to take off your shoes? Consent.
Yeah.
Do you want to lay in this bed? Consent.
Right.
Can I turn on the movie? Consent.
Consent.
And I put this blanket over you and cuddle you.
Consent.
Consent. She's cool with it, guys. I'm there.
Yeah.
So boom. If I go, okay, I got a hand on her butt. That's easy. A lot of girls, they'll go ahead and let you put their hand on the butt. That's easy. If I go up for the boob or anything up on her chest and she moves my hand and it's like, okay, boom. Then I move it back and she's like, then she just like let you leave it there. That's cool. But if she's like, if you're fighting her and it's just like one of these, like, or like even like it's one of these,
Yeah.
like a hand fight or something, just stop.
Just stop. But
Stop.
the thing
It's not
is
cool.
though, the females that we was here today is kind of like they're saying basically like the only reason you said I'm gonna keep going with your example. The reason that she lets you touch her boob is because you tried it once. You tried it again, but now they uncomfortable and they feel like maybe you will try something, or maybe they have some trauma from the past where they like, you know what, bro? Let me just let him do this and let me just get it over with.
No.
So now you're a rapist at this point, because now they could go out there and tell people like, I moved his hand once, but then he never stopped. He came back and did it again. So the only reason I let him even feel on me is because he was forcing me to.
I would never even let a girl leave a room feeling like I raped her. Like, we're gonna have that conversation. It's all about being open, being honest with each other.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk through that. But the way I was living back in college, hey, I played bass. I don't even want to say that on no podcast.
He played bass. He said he played bass. If y'all know what that means, you know what I mean.
I played baseball, man. If I'm in that batter's box, you gotta strike me out.
And the thing
Give me
is
a
though,
fair chance.
so the thing is though, I don't need, so dude, I don't want people don't need to think people weird or nothing, because it's like, bruh, we in the room, we chilling, bruh. Sometimes, bruh, you gotta understand, bruh. There's two different type of no's to me. There's the flirty no, like, no, stop, like, not tonight.
Stop.
That. Then you got the like, nah, I don't want to do it. I'm not comfortable with it. I ain't say you gotta yell. You ain't gotta be like, no. But it's just like, no, I told you that's not what I'm on. That's not what I'm on. But if you like, no, it's like I may be like, damn, why not? Like, you like, come on, bro. You know, you feeling me? Like, then they be like, no. Then they be like, all right, yes. Eventually, it's just me being persistent. I don't think that I'm doing something wrong to the female. I don't think I'm harming the female in no type of way. But obviously, people, I've been hearing it, and you literally see a lot of people saying it. It's just like, I don't think that ever happened to me, bro. I think everybody that I did it with consent and it was cool with it. You feel me? Like, I ain't never had no situation like that. I pray when I get rich as fuck, nobody don't come and be like, he raped me.
Because they wait.
'Cause that's what they do.
They wait till you get rich.
And then you gotta play that. Now you gotta look like that bad guy, right? Because we don't, as men, because now I've been hearing a lot of women talk about it, but as a man, bro, I actually gotta take up for the men on this one sometime, bro, because of course it's wrong. I don't consider no rape, none of that, no forcing the people to do shit. If they say no, it's no. But I do gotta take up for the men in some way, because y'all like saying flirty no, but you still giving us signals that you want to do it or whatever. It's like, bro, don't do that. Like, if you say no, my thing is 2 no's and a go. After 2 no's, I'm done. You feel me? Unless the first no is just like, nah, I ain't with it. Like,
They
you
be
still,
like, and they be like, no, for real.
Like, yeah, no.
If they say like,
No,
no,
for real.
with some extra,
yeah,
no,
like,
for real.
yeah, like, no,
okay,
I got you. Shit, that's
today's
cool.
not the day.
It's not today. I ain't even gonna play with you like that. But women, you guys gotta come to us. And I know and then of course it's different because some people have traumatizing experience from the past where maybe their uncle touched on them and maybe they tried to tell them no and they got abusive with it or something. You feel me? So
Like she was gonna get hit the next time she said no.
Exactly.
Like,
I get it. So that's why they be scared. But that's why I feel like really you got to know who you with or who you having sex with. And I understand we young, bro. So you out here, y'all just fucking around, boom, with random bitches, whatever. But usually when it's random bitches, they already know what's going on. You feel me? But when it's somebody that you talking to and y'all actually have been working up to that point till she got in your bed and she chilling with you, before we even got to that point, unless it was a one night stand type shit, we should have been talking about this shit. Like, shit, if you had some traumatizing like sex experience, we got to make that norm. We got to normalize that. Like, what's your sexual experience like? Is you had something traumatizing happen to you? We have, because we put ourselves in it. If we don't have, of course, it may feel uncomfortable at first, but we put ourselves at a fucked up position if we don't. If we don't have that conversation, because later on, now we in the bed, I go for it once, you say no, but you like, no, because you timid because you don't want to be hard because of your past experience. I go again and you just let it happen. And now later on down the line, a couple of months from now I hear that you telling people that I raped you or touched you or something.
Yeah.
I don't want that. So therefore, as men, bro, we got to start being more open with that shit. Like, bro, is there anything that I need to know about your sexual past?
Yeah, and even if y'all went head through it, no, and then she went, even after the fact, I know like in a lot of rap songs and stuff, they tell you like to hit the girl and then get her out the next morning.
Yeah.
But it might be beneficial to help you down the line if you sit and talk to that girl that next morning, make sure everything was smooth, everything was straight. Cause y'all could, even if you did something wrong, y'all could work it out then. Like, oh, I didn't like how you did that. It like made me feel uncomfortable. You'd be like, oh, I didn't mean it like that. I would never want to make you feel like that or feel uncomfortable around me. That's not the type of person I am. But if it's like, oh, I hit her and she had to leave the next morning and you didn't say nothing to her, it's like, what you think she gonna run with? What she felt when she
felt,
what she felt that at that night. She gonna like, it's not gonna be like no clearing up of what happened. You're not gonna get no chance to say your piece until you in front of a lawyer.
Right. Is that and at that point, that shit like, damn, bro, too late, because we gotta be honest, bro. Most of the time, bro, they gonna go with the female. Most of the time, bro. Like,
by the time your mission and journey done, like a lot of these athletes and stuff, by the time the judge say you innocent or whatever, your time done passed.
Your time done passed, bro. And that's just something we got to be careful with. And I just feel like a lot, bro, females, bro, y'all got to. And sometimes they feel like they have no other choice but to stay in it or stay at that place at that time and let it happen. Like, bro, given our definite, please let us know how you feel, bro. Me and Be Real, like, leave in the comments, like, bro, like we said, we've been hearing this from females themselves, bro. Like, we trying a couple of times, and sometimes they just give in and be like, let me just get it over with, and then later on they feel like they've been fondled with in the wrong way, or they've been touching the wrong way. They feel like they've been violated, right? They feel like they've been violated later on. So we need to talk about this shit, bro. Yeah. Like, this is something that need to be talked about. I feel like, bro, we can't be, because it can't be a miscommunication, because miscommunication, bro, that shit never ends well. When it's when it's left at a miscommunication, bro, that shit gonna end bad every time. Because later on, down the line, now they're a rape victim. And guess why they're a rape victim? Because of you. Because they say that you raped them.
Yeah, because I think the podcast we were tuning in on, it was like a female on there. And of course, like, we're open to everybody's opinion. And that's her truth. That's her story. But she was just like, boom, she was with a guy. He was kind of like just on her heavy. Boom, boom. She told him no a couple times. And then she said she eventually gave in and basically had sexual relationships with him. And she was just like, after the fact, like, I don't know how long, like, later, she was just like, I felt like that was rape because I told him no, but I eventually gave in.
And I'm
not saying that it's wrong that she felt that way, but I'm just like, it could have been some more communication or something further.
And it wasn't just her saying it was multiple females in the room that was agreeing with her, like, yeah, shit, I've been through that too. And I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. Like, bro, I pray that I ain't never made nobody feel like that type shit. You feel me? Like, because I don't want that. You feel me? Like, I promise you, if that happened, that was not what it's supposed to be. Just tell me no. Just fucking tell me no.
Yeah.
Like, We ain't gotta be all sugarcoating stuff, and you ain't gotta just let nothing happen. As women, bro, y'all strong women, bro. You ain't never just gotta let nothing happen. But I guess in some situation where niggas are actually trying to force you, I guess it's kind of like, bro, you.
Cause
ain't got a choice.
me personally, I've been in some situations. I had some wild nights, and a female told me we did something last night, and I don't even remember what happened. That only happened once.
Yeah.
But I was like, hey, did I get taken advantage of?
Yeah, and you technically did because
I was like, I don't remember nothing.
because did you tell the girl before that you didn't want to do nothing?
Yes, in this case, yes.
So BJ, you might be a victim.
Cause I know it's a lot of girls. They basically,
They feel like men can't get raped, really.
yeah, girls feel like men can't get raped, but I ain't tell you to touch me, bro.
And exactly, and especially if I told you, like you said, if you told them no, bruh, and then you did something while I was drunk under the influence, and you know I said no,
You know I was drinking.
bruh, you should not be doing nothing to nobody. I don't care if it's a man or female, a male or female, bruh, you should not be doing nothing with them. Like, if they told you no before, y'all already talked. Actually, bro, I don't even want to. Well, now I don't worry about that no more. But I ain't even used to have sex with females that was drinking.
Yeah, that, like if
I
I
don't
know
do
you,
that shit,
if
bro.
I know you been drinking, bro, I'm like no.
No,
That
because
should be like a no for
that's automatically you have a rape case. I don't give a fuck. Automatically, soon as they
like she not even that messed up. She drunk just as much as me.
even if y'all even if you took on a date and y'all was really feeling each other before she got drunk. Soon as she wake up the next morning and say what happened, and you say we had sex, you raped her.
If she can't do a long division problem. If she can't do a long division problem on pen to paper. No,
Like, nah,
no.
that's not happening, bro. Like, and you gotta. That's another way y'all gotta be careful, bro. Because like BJ said, bro, he was drunk. He told the girl no before, and you see how we just look past that shit. If you was a female right now, even Tay would have looked at you and like, bro, you was raped.
Don't let them be rich.
Yeah.
They'll be in court.
Like right now, Tay, when you just said that, Tay would have been like, "Damn, bro, she raped, bro. You need to go. You need to report this. You need to do this. You need to do that." But since you're a male, guess what? We just said, "Damn, it's crazy."
Yeah.
Just said no.
Crazy bitch.
You said no, but that's true, bro. That's how they treat us. That's how we treat each other. Period. It's just like, damn, bro, you said no, and she still had sex with you when you was drunk. That's crazy. Most of the time, that's what happens. That's the kind of stuff that takes place. Men get raped, but we really can't say too much about it. I mean, we can't unless it's by another man. But if it's if it's by a female though, I'm just breezing over that one. But if it's by a female though, it's like, oh dang, bro, you should have did somebody. You should have stopped it. But what happened? He was under the influence like BJ, where you couldn't control shit. You blacked out pretty much.
I woke up the next morning. I said,
Oh my god, he definitely did. Bro, and that's just something we got to become aware. So we need to start having conversations about this more. Make it comfortable, bro. Make it normal, bro. Cause when we not communicating about it, we have different definitions. As we thought that sexual abuse or something like rape or molesting or something, that's like when you are saying no, it's forced. It's forced. But we think when we asking, are we trying? And you like, no, flirty. We like, shit. And I try again and you let it happen. Or we try one more time, you let it happen. Shit, we thinking that you was cool with it. Cause we didn't exert no force. We didn't do anything to harm you. We didn't do anything that made you feel threatened. We didn't do nothing. We just tried 30 minutes later. Then try again. Of course, no means no, guys. We get that. We get that. No means no. But y'all, I don't like that shit because y'all females know what type of no y'all be saying when y'all still want to have sex.
and most problems happen from miscommunication.
And that's just what it is, bro. We all know that no that I'm talking about. Y'all be saying that no like, no, but y'all still moaning and shit at the same time. Like, come on, bro. Y'all still giving out signs that I still wanted it. Bro, just
Like, I don't know.
don't even let it get that far, bro.
Can't even get like that in front of kids.
I'm so happy.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm so fucking happy, bro, that I'm not dealing with that. I don't have to deal with that shit no more. I'm happy. I'm not on the market no more, bro, because I don't want to even deal with that shit no more.
They'll move their body a little bit and be like, stop. You be like, bitch, not the way you just move your damn body.
Like, come on, bro. Not the way you just did it.
Not the way
Not the way you just bit
put
your
that
lip.
thing back on me like, what?
Come on, bro. Now,
Biting your lip saying no for real.
like, come on, bro. Like, now if they say no for real like that, then I'm like, all right, hold on, bitch. But
Yeah, you come on, bite
yeah,
your
you know,
lip.
be like,
I don't
no,
care.
you know what I mean? Type shit. It's just like,
Put on
bro,
my shoes.
now that I'm trying, you feel me? Now you saying no with that flirty tone, but we already know some no's are yellow lights, not reds, right? Some no are yellow lights. Y'all gotta start giving the red no. Goddamn, give the red.
Yeah,
No,
let's teach that. Give a red no.
give the
First time.
The first time, don't fucking give me the yellow light no or the green light no. There's a green light no too, but we're just gonna stick with yellow and red right now. The slow down no. There's a slow down no. Like, just slow down a little bit. Yeah.
Not right now. Maybe later.
Like, come on, bro. Then y'all be giving the goddamn. Y'all don't get a no, the red no. Like, the no, we need to fucking stop. Like, come
Stay
on.
with the yellow no, and it's all about the dude at that point.
Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Y'all have to understand that it's just a miscommunication thing, bro. Nobody, most of these guys that y'all feel like y'all been molested by something or molested. I guess molested different. What's the difference? I don't fucking know. But I need to look it up.
Yeah.
But if y'all feel y'all been touched on inappropriately or y'all had sex when y'all feel like y'all really didn't want to, most of the time it's because it was just a miscommunication. I promise. Because it ain't just a whole bunch of, it is a whole bunch of creeps running around. But 2 young lads, 3 young lads like the people that's here in this room right now, we not creepy. God damn it. Just say no.
Yeah, I had a girl tell me, she was like, do you get mad when I just be telling you no or stop? And I be like, no, bro.
No.
Complete control of your body. I can't do nothing I'm not gonna do nothing to try to like overpower you or make you do anything. You can tell me no as many times as you want until you comfortable. Shit.
Yeah, and that's just what that's.
Guess what? I'm gonna keep swinging, keep foul balling that. Keep hitting that bit out of bounds.
Like, bro, you gotta tell me no, bro. Just tell me no, bro. Like, bro, just say no. And then guys, make sure y'all talking to girls. Like I said, had that conversation before. Especially, like, I get it. If it's one of those drunk nights, one night stand, you just met the bitch, y'all probably ain't have time to have that conversation. Both of y'all drunk, both of y'all consented, I guess, at that point. I don't know.
Both of y'all wrong.
Both of y'all fucking wrong because you raped me and you raped me.
Y'all raped each other.
Y'all raped each other then at that point. But if it's a point where, you know, you're talking to a girl, y'all been texting for a couple of weeks, and now you take on a date, then the next day y'all might be at the house, you know. Once y'all at the house and shit, like before y'all even get to the house, on that day before she comes to the house, talk to her about it.
Just talk.
Just see where her head at. And you first of all, we as men, we used to do that. Like, I know, man, we used to know what's finna happen. We could tell by how a girl acting what's about to happen before they even get there. We could tell if she on some BJ. You've definitely dealt with that before, where you know a girl ain't on that shit.
Oh, not on it?
Yeah, you know she not on it. Like, you know, like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, we know.
Your bag right there.
Before they come over, like,
Not the night. It's not the night.
but you know what? I respect.
It's not that I'm mad.
Dude, you
I know
dealt.
it's not the night.
This is. I'm gonna say it because this is a good thing. You even dealt with a female that literally told you, like, shit, I'm not having sex right now. You can either like accept it or not. You respected it. You feel me? You tried it though. You tried to be like, shit, I'm gonna try to see how this shit work. But eventually, you still made the choice that, nah, you know what, that ain't gonna work for me. But y'all had the conversation before, like, and she gave the red no. She gave the, I'm not doing it.
Hard no.
The hard no, like, and she gave that, and BJ ain't, guess what? He didn't overstep his boundaries. He understood what was going on. Shit, I ain't even finna try to go there.
I wasn't skeptical at all. Like,
It wasn't like,
oh,
what
I'm different. I'm him.
No, I mean,
That's
no.
what she just said out of her mouth. I'm okay.
You feel me? And that's what, and he had a conversation with her prior to that, before she even came over and shit. It's about having those fucking conversations. That's good. That's a great example, but that shit was just recent. Like, he had the conversation. They had a conversation before she even came over. No, I'm not into that right now. I'm not trying to do that. Cool. I'm
And
not gonna try.
again, I had a girl. She was just like, boom, I'm not doing that right now. Boom, took her out. Great date. She on a date. We come back home. She already told me she got to get home. It's already late. But why you still just walking around my room like
Yeah.
you could have been left your bag right there? Why you still in the room?
Yeah.
There's a couple things went on.
Yeah.
He told me beforehand I'm not trying to do nothing, and I wasn't trying to do
But the thing is though, when that girl, I mean,
It was
what
all off of her,
she,
though. It was
she,
all off of her.
and she was on top of you, right? With shit like that, right?
God damn.
I know the whole motherfucking story, guys. I know all of them.
Yeah,
So
you
that-
know
no,
the story.
what I'm saying- what I'm
Jeans
saying-
on. I had my jeans
What
on.
I'm saying is, when you in that position like that, bro, it's no way you could tell me that I did something to you, bro. If I'm on top of you, that's different. But if you on top of me, bro, I ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't do nothing. I'm sitting here chilling.
Bitch, get off me.
Actually, you just fucking. I feel uncomfortable. God damn it.
God.
I don't want to. No. You feel me?
We're gonna do it. God.
Like, just get it over with. Come on.
Reach for the drawer.
Yeah, fact. I mean, but bro, this is just a conversation. I know we're making light of it. You know, we make light of a lot of serious situation, but it is a serious situation, bro. Girls, y'all say no. Men, have conversations. Men and females, have conversations before y'all even choose to make that step. I get it. Y'all be like, bro, I ain't gonna ask, bro. That's weird, bro. Cause shit, if I ask, bro, then she gonna think I'm just trying to fuck. I mean, you should still ask, because then if y'all get there and you do something, then now you raped her. So just ask, bro. Shit, it's okay. You could just tell her. Let me tell you how to go. How you ask her. You ask her like, look, I know I'm supposed to be chilling tomorrow, and no, I'm not just thinking about sex or nothing. You got to say it. You got to let them know I'm not. But I think this is a very serious conversation. I know y'all probably like, bro, this shit sound lame, but it's real. Shit, right now, I'm just trying to see what we on tomorrow. When you come over tomorrow, are you even open to having sex with me? Not saying that we are, but like, if something was to happen, that's how you do it. How you come with a scenario. If something was to happen, would you even be like comfortable with that? You could tell me yes or no. Feel free to tell me no at any time. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. Now y'all done had a conversation. Then, if y'all do it through text message, that's even better. And now you got the text messages. God damn it. But now you know exactly what's going on. You know what's comfortable for her. You know what's comfortable for you. You know if y'all gonna do something or not. Simple.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But thank y'all for tuning in tonight. We've been here for a minute. I know we have. But, hey, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in tonight, man. I know we got straight into it today, man, because we was already having a conversation before the podcast. So, man, we had to hop straight into it. Make sure we didn't lose none of the topics. Man, make sure y'all please go follow us at _ on the porch on Instagram. If you guys are on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe, and make sure that y'all sharing this with people. Share this with people. Y'all know, especially with this awareness episode with stuff. There's a lot of awareness and stuff. Domestic violence, rape, molested. Bro, share this, bro. Make sure this getting out to people, right? We still talk about business, but we know this was a more serious conversation. Share this with people, and then be sure to go over to our other platforms. Leave us 5 stars, guys. Say something nice about us. We would greatly appreciate it. And y'all can follow me on Instagram at _Mr.Mindset. Go get my ebook. It's out now. A 7 thought pattern that can take you from stress to success. If y'all want to go out here and be successful, but you got to have the right mindset. Yeah,
y'all go ahead and follow me at _BJ Real. You know, I just started my Frenchie kennel. So, you know, BJ Kennels coming soon. You feel me? Puppies coming soon. Whole lot of making dreams come true.
For sure. Leave them some. While you there?
Oh, I'm gonna leave you some. So basically, I feel like a lot of times, like Mike say, well, not like Mike say. I think we talked about it a little bit.
Yeah.
But we put ourselves in positions that we don't have to be in.
Yeah.
And I don't know why it doesn't click in our brain that we don't have to be in that position that doesn't make us happy. You ultimately have control of your own life, even if all your friends are doing one thing, telling you to do another, or do you want to do this with me? You can say no. Do whatever makes you happy. Don't feel like anybody's forcing you to do anything that you don't want to do. That's as simple as I'm gonna leave it.
I'm leaving it simple too, man. We talked about in the episode today too. Man, communicate in everything. Whether that's your business relationship, me and BJ talk. Whether that's your real relationship, me and my wife talk. You know, whatever that is in, you know, whether that's in you goddamn doing anything, just be able to communicate. Because once y'all communicate, a lot of problems that y'all are having is just because miscommunication. Y'all not talking about it. Just talk about it. Once you talk about it, y'all get on the same page. Y'all can choose to keep going in the same direction or choose to go in another direction. But all it is about communication. Communicate. And that's what I'm gonna leave y'all with. We appreciate y'all tuning in with us. We'll be back next week. Peace.
JT on the track again.
Hey, run that shit up, Chase.